Charlie Woods just experienced the toughest challenge of his young career after being disqualified from a crucial junior tournament due to multiple rule violations. The shocking turn of events left fans stunned and raised serious questions about his future in the sport. With the immense weight of his father's legacy looming over him, the big question now is, can Charlie bounce back, or is his career already in jeopardy? Junior golf tournaments are meant to be a stage for young talent to showcase their passion, discipline, and skill. Last weekend's event was no different, bringing together some of the best up-and-coming golfers, all eager to prove themselves. However, what was supposed to be a celebration of the sport took an unexpected twist when controversy struck. The weather was perfect, the greens were pristine, and the energy was electric. Spectators, including parents, coaches, and passionate golf fans, lined the fairways, eager to witness the next generation of rising stars in action. But among them, one young player had captured attention long before he even took his first swing: Charlie Woods. Charlie isn't just another junior golfer. He carries one of the most famous names in the sport. As the son of the legendary Tiger, Woods, expectations for him have always been sky high. Every drive, every putt, and every move he makes is scrutinized, not just by fans, but also by critics eager to draw comparisons to his father. Up until this tournament, Charlie had handled the pressure remarkably well, showcasing impressive skills that proved golf talent runs in the family. But this time, the story took an unexpected turn. Instead of making headlines for a stellar performance, Charlie Woods found himself at the center of a controversy that sent shockwaves through the golf world. The trouble began during the second round of the tournament, when reports surfaced that he had committed multiple rule violations, something golf takes very seriously. One of the most significant infractions was improper conduct on the course, though officials did not immediately disclose the specifics. Additionally, Charlie was accused of delaying play, disrupting the tournament schedule. In a sport built on precision, patience, and strict adherence to the rules, even the most talented players, regardless of age, are expected to uphold these standards to maintain fair competition. Unfortunately, Charlie's actions fell short of these expectations, prompting tournament officials to intervene. As the violations piled up, tournament officials had no choice but to disqualify Charlie Woods. When the announcement was made, it sent shockwaves through the event. Spectators were left stunned, not just by the disqualification itself, but by the fact that it involved the son of one of the greatest golfers of all time. It was a moment no one saw coming. Reactions poured in almost instantly. Some fans were in disbelief, struggling to process what had just happened. Others were frustrated, feeling that Charlie should have been more careful and mindful of the rules. Golf officials, however, stood firm in their decision, emphasizing the sport's strict adherence to fairness and regulations. Meanwhile, social media erupted with opinions, sparking heated debates about the incident. Criticism quickly followed, with some arguing that being the son of a golf legend didn't give Charlie a free pass to break the rules. Others defended him, emphasizing that he's still young, learning, and bound to make mistakes along the way. But the biggest question on everyone's mind wasn't just about Charlie. It was about how his father, Tiger Woods, would react. Tiger was there, watching everything unfold. As a father, he was there to support his son, but as a golf icon, he understood the importance of discipline, respect for the game, and following the rules. When Charlie was disqualified, Tiger didn't lash out or argue aggressively with officials. Instead, witnesses described him as calm yet firm. He spoke with tournament officials, likely to fully understand what had happened and why the decision was made. Though Tiger Woods remained composed, it was clear that this was a difficult moment for him. Known for his discipline and deep respect for the traditions of golf, he understood that this situation was about more than just a rule violation. It was about shaping the kind of golfer and person Charlie would become. After the incident, Tiger made a statement that carried a powerful message. He expressed his disappointment over what had happened, but emphasized the importance of learning from mistakes. "Golf is a game of integrity," he said. "As hard as this moment is, it's a lesson in accountability and growth. Charlie will come out stronger from this." His words weren't just about golf. They were about life. Mistakes and setbacks are inevitable, but what truly matters is how a person responds. Tiger didn't try to make excuses or downplay the situation. Instead, he used it as a teaching moment for his son and for everyone watching. Tiger Woods didn't use his influence to overturn the tournament's decision or make excuses for his son. Instead, he treated the situation as a teaching moment, reinforcing the importance of accountability, an essential value not just in sports, but in any competitive field. For Charlie Woods, this was more than just a disqualification. It was a moment that underscored the immense pressure he carries as the son of one of golf's greatest players. Imagine trying to carve your own path while constantly being measured against a living legend. Every time Charlie steps onto a golf course, people aren't just watching to see if he plays well. They're watching to see if he plays like Tiger Woods. That kind of expectation is a heavy burden. Competing is one challenge, but facing constant comparisons to a father who has set records, won countless tournaments, and revolutionized the game is another battle entirely. No matter how well Charlie plays, there will always be critics. People will always question whether Charlie is good enough or if he'll ever reach the same level of greatness as his father. But he's not alone in this struggle. Many children of legendary athletes have faced similar pressures. Studies show that young athletes with famous parents often deal with intense psychological challenges. The weight of living up to a parent's legacy can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. It's not just about talent. It's about managing the mental and emotional toll of constantly being in the spotlight. This situation also sparks a larger conversation about young athletes in competitive sports. Should we expect perfection from them just because of their family name? Or should they be given the space to make mistakes, learn, and develop their own identity? The truth is, setbacks like this often become the foundation for growth. Some of the greatest athletes in history have faced major failures early in their careers. Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team on his first try. Serena Williams lost her first professional tennis match in under an hour. But these moments didn't define them. They fueled their determination to come back stronger. Charlie's story isn't over. He's still young, and this disqualification doesn't mean his career is in jeopardy. If anything, it's a wake-up call, a chance for him to grow, mature, and prove that he's not just Tiger Woods' son, but a golfer in his own right. With the right mindset, Charlie can turn this setback into motivation, refining his game and showing the world that he's serious about his future in golf. Unlike many other sports where referees closely monitor and enforce rules, golf is built on a foundation of honesty and self-discipline. That's what sets it apart. Every golfer, whether a weekend hobbyist or a professional on the PGA Tour, is expected to know the rules and follow them without needing an official to step in. That's why Charlie Woods' disqualification was such a big deal. It wasn't just about breaking a few rules. It was about learning one of the most important lessons in the sport. In golf, the rules exist for a reason, to ensure fair competition, regardless of a player's skill level, age, or background. From local amateur tournaments to the Masters, the same guidelines apply to everyone. These rules cover everything from how to take a proper drop to maintaining the pace of play. From taking a proper penalty drop to managing the time allowed between shots, golfers are expected to know and follow the rules, even when no one is watching. That's why golf has long been considered the ultimate sport of honor. The greatest players in history, from Jack Nicklaus to Tiger Woods, have built their legacies not just on skill, but on their deep respect for the game's traditions and standards. Charlie's rule violations, whether intentional or not, went against those principles. Improper conduct on the course and delays that disrupted the event schedule may seem minor to some, but in golf, they matter. Even small mistakes in following the rules can change the course of a game, reinforcing why discipline and integrity are so crucial in the sport. The golf community does not make exceptions, even for the son of a legend like Tiger Woods. If anything, Charlie's last name made the situation even more noticeable, adding extra pressure on him to set an example. Rule violations in golf can have serious consequences, especially for young players trying to build their reputation. While this disqualification won't end Charlie's career, it could have lasting effects. For starters, it damages his reputation. In golf, credibility and character matter just as much as talent. When a player is known for not following the rules, it raises concerns about their discipline and sportsmanship, something no young golfer wants, especially one already under